That's right.
That's right.
You got to say it's stuck in there. Bailey, 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 Bailey.
We love that film.
That was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Bailey, Bailey,
Hello,
Bailey,
you
Bailey,
guys.
Bailey.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun on our 8th of October 2020.
That's right.
Look at that. I didn't even have to look at the iPad.
Oh, no, because you're just absolutely freaking awesome.
I don't know. Well, I guess it's the Four Mighty Ones Part 2.
Part duh.
Excuse me, I've got to do that to my nose.
Duh.
Interesting that absolutely no one's arrived.
Really?
Well, I don't see +1, +2. Oh, there's one person maybe. It's us.
Facebook is being dicky.
Hello,
Oh.
Mayday. Okay,
Now, how am I supposed to share it?
you just did.
No, that
Yes, you
didn't
did.
work. All right. I hate when
Hello, Scott.
Sizzle says it didn't stop up on the timeline. All right, so it's going to be a dicking around show.
Okay,
It's a
so
dicking
it's just
around
you
show.
and Simi and was it Maria?
All
Are
right.
here to comment. Oliver, hello.
So
Go to freeneville.com, subscribe to the 221 email list, and get a pseudo-random email every single day until you die.
oh my God, look at
Hello,
this.
Ivana.
Oh, I did share it already. I forgot I did that.
Yeah, I told you you'd done
Yeah,
it.
you did. You did. You told me.
Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right, everyone said.
90-day course.
Oh, yeah. This is where we talk
Cough
about Rob
up a
Begg.
donut.
We love Rob Begg.
We love
because
Rob Begg.
What's it fucking costing you by dicking around? I love dicking. Like, dicking around and Reddit. They rhyme. No, they don't. Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, and neither
Yeah.
one will change your life. Right? Boom. And so on. Right? And
And for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
now, today, guys, we're going to do part deux.
Yesterday's show was really good, wasn't it, Simi?
So we got
Yeah.
a lot of great feedbacks from y'all.
It was
Right?
fantastic.
We really appreciate that. Like,
Great series, this one.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
all right, I'm actually thinking about doing a little mini product on it. Because the shows are great, but a little mini product, like just sort of like
You had a few
slam
ideas
it all.
of mini products.
Yes, I'm just
Yes.
yes. But I've got this thing called portable disposable hot tub.
You do.
And it's like, right. So, the Four Mighty Ones, right?
The Four Mighty Ones.
So we started yesterday because there's four of them, right?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there's four guys.
And yesterday was the producer.
The producer suggests, the producer invites you to, it sets the stage, right? It's that pondering feeling of like, oh wow,
What am I longing for?
Yeah, that longingness,
the twist on yesterday was what will I lack?
Yep, the power of lack.
Yes.
Right? And so many people, they try to avoid anything negative or perceive negative or lack. But seriously, what would, yesterday, watch the show, but to summarize it up in like one half of a sentence, what would you lack if? Right? What would you like if? And it's always an internal experience, right? It's not like, I wouldn't get a bill. Guess what? I still get fucking bills.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be like, every night she'd be in bed with me. She's not in bed with me every night. Right? Sometimes she goes away, right? But I don't have panic attacks because she is gone away, right?
Yeah.
She's with her sister and her brother, right, or something like that, right? And that's great. Got it? So that what would I lack? You know what I'd lack? I would like staring at an empty pillow, going, "Oh, I'm going to be lonely forever, living under a bridge with Sizzle," right?
Oh. Well, it'd be
fun with Sizzle.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then Tommy'd strut in, yo.
Yeah, that's right.
But guys,
Sherry,
so
Angela, top of the day.
top of the day and the morning to you. So there's the little sneak peek in yesterday's show. Make sure you go watch it. It'll be live on the YouTubes in a bit. It was live here yesterday.
It was.
That's right.
And it was a refund last night.
That's right.
Watch party.
So Victoria, today we're going to talk about the author.
The author. So that's part 2. The
Part
author.
deux. We're going to talk about the author. And so Victoria's going to read a Neville Goddard quote.
Yes.
And we're going to dive in, Q. Because guess what? You're an author.
Yes.
Tony Doyle. Welcome to the show. Triple D
Yes.
people. Look at the yo-yo-yos.
Yeah, and Dark Mockery's here as well.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So the dramatization, I don't know, but it's the bit to do with drama.
Drama.
The dramatization of the theme is left to the originality of the second mighty one, the author.
You get the producer gives you the theme. Wow, holiday. Got it?
Yeah.
But now the author's
Now
going
the
to drill
author's
down.
gonna,
Right?
yeah.
Huh. Some of you guys were in the club. Right, thumbs up. Anyway.
In dramatizing the theme, the author writes only the last scene of the play, but this scene he writes in detail.
Ooh.
Fascinating.
So what's the last scene, right? I want you to, like, you notice how many people, we get a lot of times people starting out or that go to other Neville Goddard groups, they say, well, how do I imagine being rich if I've never been rich? And it's like, right, have you studied Neville? Right, with me, right? Have you
studied 20 with this peanut butter? No.
Right? Yeah, exactly. The peanut butter thing, right? Because it's never about imagining the wish. It's imagining what implies the wish. That's the final scene, right? Your drama around peanut butter, Tony Doyle, would be different. Triple D Angela, your peanut butter drama would be different. Anyway.
Okay. The scene must dramatize the wish fulfilled. He mentally He mentally constructs as lifelike a scene as possible of what he would experience had he realized his wish. When the scene is clearly visualized, the author's work is done.
So when we get to part 4, Faux.
4.
When we get to part 4,
Quattro.
Quattro.
Yes.
I want you to remember this because this is where you visualize. Okay? We're going to talk about something different in 4. 4. Right? But, so, how'd we do so far, Victoria?
Okay, so that was the quote.
Yes, it was.
So do you want? So what would you like to do now?
I want to have my notes handy.
Okay,
And
there's
I'll
your
hand
notes.
it back to you whenever I say Victoria. Read that quote again.
Again.
All right.
Okay.
So, guys, notice what happens here. The dramatization. All right? In Triple D, we talk about the swamp. So many people, they just want to manifest a swamp. Everything's still. Everything's quiet. Everything's still quiet. All right?
Yeah.
Keep calm. All right? We teach in Triple D to make waves. Right? Because you came here to make waves. Right? Let's just be blunt.
Oh, the washing machine. Sorry.
Goddamn fucking.
Hopefully won't sound too
It
angry
won't
today.
hear so angry, right? Fargo. Why was Fargo so popular, right? It wasn't because Billy Bob just really was a priest, you know. It's because Billy Bob was Billy Bob. So, in dramatizing the theme, right? The author writes only the last scene of the play, but this scene he writes in detail. Now, we want to talk about the detail that matters and the detail that doesn't matter. Who here can write down action of self-predominant? I love big words, right? Like action of self-predominatrix, right?
So actually, there's one thing I'd like to ask with this because
Please do.
we have that other series or just that one show, setting versus scene.
Yep, totally.
Now, how does that slot in with this?
It's perfect because you're peeking ahead on the notes, apparently.
No, I'm not.
Well,
But I just suddenly thought, because it's a bit like the producer creates the setting and all of that.
so we've got the setting. Oh, holiday, right? If you went to see a play and you look at the stage, the curtain goes up and you can see it's got a cabana umbrella and a chair and a margarita thing and some sand on the stage. You know what? Holiday, beach, right? There's your producer. The actor, right?
Well, we're not into the actor.
I'm sorry, not the
yet.
actor.
The
author.
author. Yes.
Right? So the author, click of the cottage door.
Final scene.
Right?
Okay.
So that whole thing, gaza, gaza, thank you, Triple D, Gaza, Triple D, Tony. Look at that. Look, they're writing it down. They're writing it down. Write down. They're writing it down. That's right. That's
gone
downright.
really dark.
It's downright impotent.
Impotent.
Downright impotent.
Okay,
Yasmin Maxwell's here.
but the scene is from the author.
The scene is from the author, right? And remember, the scene is not the scenario.
No.
You get the scenarios already taken care of. The scenario,
Yeah.
You don't have to imagine every detail of the beach, the drink, the chicks, the chippies, the whatever, right?
Chippies or chickies?
Oh, well, we called them chippies.
Chippies.
Chippies, yeah. Young little. A chippy here is a carpenter, right?
Yeah.
It screws everybody up whenever, like I say the word chippy, and it's like, yep, she's a carpenter. Anyway, right? So the whole thing of, at first, they got the producer. There's the scene you're invited to. It invites you in. So we chunk down to the author. It's that final little scene, the click of the cottage door, right?
And that's the detail.
That's the detail, right?
Right.
What would imply? So Neville, right? So when Neville wanted to get out of Barbados, right? Everyone type Barbados, right? Barbados.
We've gone really dark.
And it went into night mode for some reason.
Okay.
I have no idea. Broads. Thank you, Joe. See, that's what I need. We're going to just simplify it all. Broads, right? So you don't have to imagine the detail of the broads, right? But you get to, what would I experience if I was on the beach with a lot of broads, yada, yada, yada? I'd be like, so what would I smell? Suntan lotion? Yep. What would I feel? I'd probably feel my head bounce if they're playing volleyballs or something like that. They're playing with the volleyballs. Right. I'd be like Joe Biden. I'd be a little, what are the bobblehead dolls?
The fucking washing machine. I know, Joe. Sorry. I forgot. Oh, God. We had a fly. We had a washing machine. We had Bruce. All right, sorry.
All right.
Yes, keep going.
So the scene, by the way, isn't this perfect? The scene must dramatize it, right? You get drawn in. There's the thing with drama, right? It's not, we will talk about historical detail, right? So like when I talk about manifesting being a BMW owner, what do I talk about? Tickle Belly Hill, Emmett in the back seat, the whole feeling of,
yeah.
Right? A couple of the new Triple D people, I took them on Tickle Belly Hill the other day. Right?
Yeah.
That was fun, right? It was illegal, right? Illegal is fun, right? But I don't imagine all the stuff about the car and all the stuff about where I bought it and where the money came from and where do I... No, it's like Tickle Belly Hill, that little feeling of in my car. Right, sort of like Dukes of Hazzard, but the opposite.
It is.
Right? Who here knows what Daisy Dukes are?
Daisy Dukes.
We talked about that yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
I must have tuned out on that one.
Yeah, not on the show. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, just you and me?
Yeah.
Talked about Daisy Dukes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have vaguely, remember.
Anyway.
Okay.
Once there was this girl wearing Daisy Dukes on the side of the highway, but that's all we're going to say.
DDD Elizabeth McShit's arrived.
Wow, DDD Bruce. I love my dad. So that final scene must dramatize. Are you ready? And here's dramatized. The click of the cottage door, her internal experience. You don't need all this. People make this big elaborate movie.
Yeah, endless detail.
Endless details. Endless. I am so proud of you, Victoria, for making the final mortgage payment. Yeah, it must be great to feel financially free making $10 million a year.
Now that you're 80 years old.
Now that you're 80 years old, comma.
Great.
Right? It's just, yeah. Versus, like, right, what's it feel like? It's that one sip of coffee. Boom. Right? If you doubled your income and worked half the time, double your income, worked half the time, doubled your income and worked half the time, would you give a shit if you had a mortgage? You get the difference? There's that thing, that whole thing of like, oh, the mortgage payment's due.
Gone.
Right? That's it. No big deal. So the scene was dramatize the wish fulfilled. What's it about drama? It draws you in. Who here ever watched Days of Our Lives?
God.
You remember Bo and Hope?
Yeah, I remember that
right?
years ago.
Stefano. Oh, I love Stefano, right?
I don't remember Stefano.
Oh, he was the bad guy, but he had a goatee. I had a goatee.
God.
But, then there was Patch, but then Patch didn't have a patch after a while, and I think he may have become the other John Black. I can't remember because there was.
Wow, you watched it a lot more than me. I don't remember any of this.
Well, I had mononucleosis, and I was dating Susie, who was watching it. So it's like every day I'd watch Days of Our Lives.
Oh, God.
Right? It was called Shared Drama. By the way, ready for a twist today? Okay, today's the power of drama, right? If you feel it real right, you're going to build intentional drama in this fun drama. If you're in Triple D, you're going to discover, if you're in Triple D October, you're going to discover this weekend, right, when we do the live call, how we do it with happy chemicals. We give the tones of reality in ways that nobody else is talking about. Yo, Triple D Jerry is here. Jerry, I love Jerry. I do, right?
Yeah.
So here's the cool thing, guys. You construct this experience, right? And here's a key word. Ready? When the scene is clearly visualized, the author's work is done. We go back to Neville in Barbados, and when Neville wants to leave Barbados, right? Everybody type it, Barbados, right? When Neville wants to leave Barbados, he imagines walking up the gangplank, right? And as he walks up the gangplank, right, his brother takes the child or kisses it or tosses it back or something. There's that little, right, like that. So, I think there was one more twist I wanted to add in. But so we talked about data versus driver. No, we didn't. Data versus drivers. Don't get historical, right?
Data versus drivers.
Data. It's a 1986 BMW 325i with black leather seats.
Okay, got you. Driver.
Driver. Click of the cottage door. Tickle
Click.
Belly Hill.
Click, Scott. Click.
Right? Oh.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
You needed it.
Tomorrow.
Got ya.
Right? So, data versus drivers, you don't need endless data, right? You need the detail that drives. You got it? The click of the cottage door and her feeling of, okay, I hear her yum. I feel, What's for lunch?
Pork belly wraps.
All right.
Yes. We love them. Yes.
I guess that's about it. I'm thinking there was one more thing I wanted to toss in, but if I don't remember, that's too fucking bad.
Too bad.
Too bad, so sad.
Yes.
All right, data versus drivers, right?
Yes.
Really, seriously. I mean, you don't need a lot of data. You just need the one that drives, right? Joe, Tickle Belly Hill, woohoo, right? That's it. That's an experience, right? Imaginal experience. How did Scott know it's pork belly wraps?
I just said it. Aren't you listening?
Apparently not. I was in my zone, everyone said in the zone.
Like talking.
I do.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, Victoria.
Yeah, that was cool, babe.
I think so. So, recap, we started out with the producer. The producer basically is the setting, right? The scenario. Holiday. The stage. The author condenses something down. Right?
The last scene.
Boingy, boingy, boingy.
Daisy Dukes.
Daisy Dukes. Love me some Daisy Dukes.
Yeah.
Yep. I see Chris is here. Daisy Dukes.
Okay.
There's always a show, and then there's the show within the show that not everyone knows.
Yeah, that only the
Right.
select few
Right.
understand.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anywho.
Excellent.
All right.
So, author is seen.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, the little tiny
Producer
scene.
is setting.
Yeah,
Like
producer's setting.
getting the set, getting everything there on time. Like without him doing
Oh,
his
look at
work.
this. Jamaica says, "Oh shit, I took notes on this in the shower." Right? So Jamaica's little boy,
How?
"What's up?" comes here.
How could he take notes
and
in
he
the
takes
shower?
And he takes notes on a chalkboard. Jerry's
Not
taking
in-
notes in a shower.
Yeah,
It
what?
must be genetic.
On the glass screen.
Yeah, it's generic.
writing
It's
it in.
generic. I knew it. It was generic. See, Olive, Days of Our Drivers. That's it, right? Boom. Oh, yeah, here's what it is. Ready? Here's the twist I almost forgot to complete, right? You're going to experience some drama in your life, right? In Dream Driven Day, we talk about spikes versus waves. Don't have enough time to go into it here because it's a massive fucking course. It's a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
It takes about 30 minutes a day, right? On the other hand, what we can share here real quick is this. Don't try to get away from drama. Because a lot of people do that and they just become pure data. Yeah, they can talk to you forever about data, right? Some people do it and they try to get away from that and they just go numb. I don't have any passions. I like nothing. I like something to be nice. They don't even get to step one because they're doing that. The whole idea is not to eliminate drama. The whole thing is to define the drama you choose. You got it? I want to be married, right? So I don't ever have to chase women for sex, right? There are guys that think like that. Once I get married, we can have sex all the time. Anybody here get married? It doesn't mean that
It
doesn't mean you're having guaranteed
it's the
sex,
reverse.
right? You get it? Right? Yeah. This is true. You know what? I was going to form my own Amways so I can make all the monies. I'll be at the top of the pyramid. Yeah, you will. You'll be the guy that they all shoot at, right? On the other hand.
Interesting, because it's like, don't avoid the drama, don't avoid the negative, whatever you were saying then. And yesterday's show was like there's an aversion to
lack,
to avoiding the lack. I'm not going to look at that. No, I'm fine.
And lack is powerful.
Yeah. Oof. And that was a great show yesterday as well.
Make sure you watch it.
So they're both like where we avoid things in life.
You can tell Dark Marker he's married. He wrote sex with question marks. Yeah, look it up. Talk to a 12-year-old. They'll tell you what it is. I can't remember. I used to be
a 12-year-old will tell you.
Jesus. I used to be president. Me, Monica, we did something in the Oval Office. It was an executive order. Anyway, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
Because if you try to do this and it's all head, or you try to do this and it's all like visualizing, right? You're not going to get anywhere, right? But if you define that little moment of drama, the click of the cottage door, the sip of coffee where you go, ooh, baby, right? That, right? Yeah. Right? Here's the thing. When people show up in my group and someone says, I'm having a really tough time with this, nothing's fucking working, and then you know what shows up? Me too, 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 right? You're going to join some Me Too kind of club, right?
Yeah.
I want you to have it be your club, right? Click of the cottage door, pork belly, me too, right? But you only get the drama in a fun way if you work through it like we're showing in this part of the formula today. All right? You have to engage drama. You have to define the drama, right?
Yeah, cool, Johnny.
Boom. It's Triple D, Tony Doyle, Doyle. Dream-driven day, Doyle. Yep. Boom. All right.
Okay.
So,
Bruce.
I think that's pretty and good.
It is very pretty, very good. What we want to know is...
dog.
Wow.
Wouldn't it be great if
I can't even hold this straight. What was your strawberry bet?
I think it'd be cool if when you pulled the card away, Emmett was here.
Oh, wouldn't it? So and Bruce wasn't anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I wonder who would know. I wonder who would notice.
Yeah. Well, my strawberry bet is just is not something definitive from the show. This is like getting dopamine now. I want to know. Like, we've looked at the producer, we've looked at the author.
Oh, yeah.
We've got
tomorrow.
2 more to come.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to talk about the director, the power of slash and stab. Everybody write it down.
Slash and stab.
Yep, because the first show was all about the power of lack, right? Today's show was about the power of what, Victoria?
The detail? The final scene?
Drama.
Drama.
Right? Yeah. So the first show is the power of lack. Today's show is the power of drama. Tomorrow's show is the power of slash and stab. Slash and stab. In other words, everyone get your Jimmy out.
With the director.
Yeah. The director's all about slash and stab.
Cool.
Slash and stab,
what
everyone.
Was your strawberry bit, babe?
Letting everyone know tomorrow's about slash and stab. No, mine really is. My entire life changed when I realized this is not about drama avoidance.
It's not about days of our lives.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, is he Patch now or is he the other one? Yeah, there was John Black and then there was John Black.
All I remember
it was Roman.
Is Bobby.
Yeah, Roman became... They switched actors that were Roman, and then they brought the original Roman back, and then one of them became John Black or something like that. Oh, it was fucked up. Wow. It was great. Right? And that's how most people do live. And these are the days of our lives. Versus, right, define your drama. Right? Let this engage you. Right? Do you have any idea how, like, orgasmic her yum is? We're eating lunch? Yum. That just fills me with, So...
Yeah.
Oh, I love Bruce.
Oh, it's a Bruce close up. That's right, Joe.
I love Bruce.
Oh, cleaning out the ear canal. So, while you're writing your strawberry bits, great sneak peek on all 4...
On today's podcast. That's right. What
cool.
did we call today's podcast? Anybody remember? That was so long ago.
Well, it'll still be in the number 1 spot if you go to the podcast, freeneville.com/podcast.
That's right.
You'll see it there.
Like sands through the hourglass.
That's right.
That's right.
That was it. Oh, Jesus. So,
got me a dog.
Meanwhile, while you type that in, so go to freeneville.com.
I love a dog. 221, email this pseudo random goodness.
Yeah. Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right.
Look at us with our two heads on top of a dog.
Yeah, what's it costing you not? All right? Seriously, what is it? I mean, like, you can figure it out because, like, people send us all these success stories and stuff, and some people send us, like, it's not working as fast as I wanted to. That's all right. It's okay. Right? You're building the garden, guys. Anyway, manifestingmasterycourse.com.
And for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
Feelitrealfun.com. That's right. Okay, we're going to go cook pork.
Hey.
Oh, my God. It's my dad. I love my dad. All right. Dark Marker, he says, I'm glad I'm not the only man that watched soap operas. Well, I watch soap operas because I wanted to get into